Welcome to episode 6 of the Cold AF.
Why do you keep asking? Just say Cold AF. It's always been Cold AF.
At the award-winning Crickets Foundry Loft.
It's like you had a seizure halfway through Aflac.
Yeah. We let's clap it out, boys.
Clap it up.
We did it. Thank you.
What do we do?
We
We made it to 6.
The best press that they've
the
ever
best
had.
goddamn comedy room in the city, baby.
Oh yeah, we're Thunder Bay's top comedy
we're
club.
Yeah.
Who paid for that, boys?
Yeah, 1 of 2. There we go.
nominated
Who paid for the Chinese bots?
I don't know, but we'll take it, okay? We'll take it. We're winning everything here. Look at this guy. Look at this.
I didn't want to bring this up or anything, but
You put it in the front of the table.
yeah, I went the long
For
drive
some
today.
reason.
Long drive.
Oh.
Longest guy in the city today.
Today?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
I literally just came
Dude,
off the
I
upwards.
thought it was like 2 weeks ago, and I'm like,
And I'm just like, I want
proud
you
he
guys to
is.
know how good I am.
Yeah, such a flex.
No, man. Literally, we started this show like at 7, and so I wouldn't be so drunk.
I think he's flexing
But then I just
right
started.
now.
No,
He's so
I just
strong.
started drinking at 10:30 in the morning instead.
10:30.
So yeah, that's when we started.
Damn.
What
so
was your longest
You're feeling
drive?
good.
That one was 330 yards.
Oh.
Downhill.
He's got some.
No,
in-
I did
with
hit one
the wind.
350 on that par 5. That
Yeah.
you know that one that goes straight downhill.
Where were you?
Number 4, Whitewater.
I've never played whitewater.
Poor.
Yo, I hear his dog
One
shit.
day.
I hear his dog shit. Sue me.
Yeah.
Sue me, whitewater.
No, yeah, Silvio might actually too. He's got the means.
He's actually in my family.
Oh, the Familia?
Yeah, well, not my fam, but
But a
He's not-
guy I know.
He's in the family.
his wife is my aunt's sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So he's like not related. But
No, but do they still get to go on trips and shit?
No, I don't give fucking anything.
All right.
No, you get no kickbacks. Yeah.
Well,
Big time golf.
anyways, yeah, no, I'm the man.
Yeah, there should be an award for longest drive for a comedian to go bomb at an open mic.
Yeah,
I think we've
Well,
all
5 hours.
driven to Winnipeg.
we need to put in a team somewhere in some comedy tournament, golf tournament. There should
There we
be a
go.
comedy golf tournament.
I heard there's a thing called like a heckle hole where there's just a
thought
comic and
about
I'll just rip you to pieces as you're teeing off.
I've thought about we should do that. Just go.
But I'd rather golf
Reach
and
out
get
to an
drunk than
organization.
I know.
perform.
I'd rather just go to Strath and
Yeah.
get drunk and tell people
Yeah.
they suck.
Well,
I'd just be like, I wish I was part of this, not the entertainment.
it's the boys here just got back from Foo Fighters.
Yeah, Minneapolis, rip. Foo Fighters, absolutely amazing concert.
It was a
Killers.
marathon concert.
Aaron, you're dissociating right
Yeah.
now.
It was a marathon concert. We were there, I think, for like what, dude? Like
7 hours total.
Yeah, like 7 fucking hours.
What?
Like
We
were
went for the
a part of
opening
Foo
acts.
Fighters by the end
Who are
of
the
it.
opening acts?
This punk band a female punk
He'll
band
know.
from the 70s, L7, and Pretenders. Pretenders is like they've been in like a whole bunch of movies and stuff like that.
Oh, I was about to say I will walk 500 miles, but
No.
That's what
that's
everybody
not
thought,
That's
for
what
sure.
Flamers.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we're such big fans. We watched it from an air-conditioned restaurant within the stadium because
we
it was
paid
way too
for
hot.
expensive floor tickets
Yeah.
and watched it way up at the fucking nosebleeds.
You guys stayed up there the whole time?
Oh my god! Well, we
You guys are
ventured-
so old. Holy
Man,
fuck.
we were roaming. We
You know,
were
actually, I
roaming.
feel like
This
we
guy
were the
can't sit
partiers.
still. Are you kidding?
Oh, true. Oh, you had to fucking keep him under, like, did you get a fucking leash on him or anything? Like,
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. He stopped drinking because he got all sick from the heat.
Yeah, dude, I just did fucking water. I was water, dude.
He's
for the rest of the
He's a French bulldog human.
Yeah, but all that breeze up there
is
was
what he
fucking
is.
fantastic. And then the next day, we went to Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Raw
to
was
see
dope.
little children go absolutely apeshit.
Oh, it's
for
great.
Adults.
It's great.
And adults go
I took your
absolutely
mom
apeshit
Raw
Monday
for
night.
adults.
Yeah, I wondered what happened to those tap out dudes. You know, they had kids and they bring them to wrestling.
Oh
now.
yeah,
yeah. That's
yeah.
what
Well,
they
that's their weekend.
did. Yeah, exactly.
It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
They copped a charge
weekend.
or that. Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Took you a second.
Yeah, no.
I was waiting for you, Trevor.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm a big fan of custody.
He's heat stroke. Yeah.
We actually we had this fear the whole drive back because his fucking wife made him go get groceries,
Okay.
and we.
He
the
just had
States?
this fear. Let me clarify. I was fearless.
Yeah,
I had no idea. I had no idea he was scared.
You guys
It
were
was
bringing
just
meats across the border?
An obscene amount of Jello.
Oh.
An
I got this
obscene
like
amount of Jell-O.
sugar-free pistachio Jello because you can't get it anywhere
Nice.
here,
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and it's so fucking tasty.
Like a
I emptied the
border
shelf
guard
of
paranoid
pistachio.
So they pull you over
amount
at
of
the
Jell-O.
border
Yeah.
crossing. They're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is clearly cocaine you
that's
packed
what I was
into.
like,
Yeah.
I was like hoping that we like willed it into existence. Yeah, just some fucking border cop trying fucking pistachio pudding.
Sir, I have
really good.
3 pounds of pistachio pudding mix.
That was the healthiest nose push-up you have ever done, sir.
I don't know why. I have the worst. Like I got the worst luck at borders.
Yeah, because you're non-white.
Apparently, I just look sketchy like all the time. But like, dude, every time I go to the border, every time I go fly somewhere, I get dinged. Like it's an immediate. It's not even like I walk in and security's just like this way, sir.
Do you understand the watch list you're on?
I guess so. I don't know,
You
man.
fucking
Like,
Marxist.
It's the watch list because his eyes are barely
because
open when he
Fucking
enters.
idiot. The government keeps hassling me, even though I keep talking about overthrowing them on chat rooms. Fucking idiot.
Come on, 4chan's not
I don't
private.
do chat rooms, man. That's a right wing thing.
What's left wing?
Communists
Just
have
Reddit? You just go on
salons. No, we
Reddit?
have salons.
You go on r/anti-work. You're
Yeah,
moderator.
anti-work,
You're
yeah.
a moderator on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You
on.
fucking Marxist.
I'm on the Loblaws Reddit a lot. Fuck Galen Weston. Fuck you, bud.
Just dropping some
Yo,
truth.
I'm still boycotting, man. Fuck it.
I don't know, man. They got everything there.
I gotta overthrow the president.
Yeah.
President's choice.
You're trying to
Not-
coup
not
president's
Trudeau, Not
choice?
Trudeau. RCMP.
Have you done that?
Calm
joke
your
again?
horses.
You did that once.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a very long time.
What, try to overthrow a
The,
government?
the over Loblaw president joke, right?
Dictator's choice joke. Yeah.
Dictator's choice.
Nah,
Oh,
stop doing
yeah.
that.
He's like, my stats got so much better. I don't know what happened.
Well, every time I do it in front of fucking pussy ass right wingers, they're all like, "Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
I don't like jokes about corn. Presidents.
I don't like. I'm offended."
Can't wait for
Even though you're woke.
Has anyone ever told you they've been offended by your jokes?
Okay, no, the fun-
Brandon
One time-
specifically.
One time. Oh well. Besides that host,
What?
the one I won't bring up, the one who doesn't live here anymore.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
back in the day.
Oh,
Back in
yeah,
the
I
day.
know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
yeah, she was labeling
Yeah, yeah.
everyone as a right-wing extremist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon really pushes
Isn't that
the
funny?
talking.
Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah, you.
She's looking at me like I'm goddamn
You-
Heimlich Hitler
I think,
over
yeah, she
here.
called you an incel or something.
Jesus. It's like, yeah, Brendan's pushing the
even
agenda
know what
with
that meant.
Instagram
Yeah.
dog account joke.
I read it, and I'm
Really?
like, yeah, that's him.
Do you remember when that Nigerian woman when we performed in Fort Francis? And
What?
she came up to you and she was quiet through the whole entire show, and then she comes up to you and she's like, 15-year-old boy,
Yeah.
15-year-old boy.
No context. She just says 15-year-old boy.
Was she selling?
The Tim Hortons joke?
Yeah. She just
Oh, yeah,
gone
yeah.
back to like what it was.
No qualms with anything except 15-year-old boy.
She was mad about
Yeah,
that?
working at the Tim Hortons.
So funny.
And that was like one of the
Why,
first
'cause that's a
jokes.
retirement age in Nigeria?
Like she put that one in the pocket. Like that was like an hour and a half later.
I just see this like angry black woman walking around like with their hip like this and just like 15-year-old boy. And I'm like, what's happening over there?
Besides that, but no, I never. Really,
No, yeah,
never,
I've never seen anything that anyone could say anything.
No, not really. I don't fucking.
Yeah, Trevor, you're just pretty clean, pretty conservative.
People
So-
don't even talk to me much.
Yeah.
I just try to avoid all contact after a show.
Hey, man.
They're like, hey, they can't say anything bad. They don't say anything.
Apparently,
right.
we need to be more aggressive.
Who said that?
The audience.
Who said that?
They're
No.
not complaining.
You
dude.
need to be more
no,
aggressive.
no, we could do. I could do worse.
We can go a little
Yeah.
further.
Dude, we gotta be the wild dogs, man.
To be fair, crowds around here have been
Oh,
pretty
speaking of
solid.
danger cats, hey, they're coming back.
Yeah. D-cats.
Let's try this again.
Shout out to the Danger Cats.
No,
I
shout.
do.
I don't know. I mean,
They're doing their thing. Doing their thing.
Because that is honestly the only other approach that they have at this point. They
Yeah.
yeah, they're really soft. Yeah, they're soft launching this one.
I just thought it's a funny experiment in comedy.
And,
Marketing.
and woke
Well,
culture.
just like the whole thing. Like just like not being a part of it. You know what I mean?
yeah. That's why. I mean, I do.
I'm just like, well, fuck, thank God it ain't me. That's all, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I root for them, even though I'm sorry, everybody, but they're doing their best.
Hey,
They're really working outside.
you do your thing.
They're gonna be great in Austin.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
It's a comedy town. They just want it. They just want it.
Oh man, should we go to Austin? It seems fucking weird.
I would say yeah, but I cannot. I don't think I'd handle the fucking heat.
I was thinking
I can
about
barely handle this.
Yeah, true.
It'd be this every single day, basically.
I was potentially
Maybe
thinking
not in the
about it
winter.
in October.
Yeah, little roadie.
I got a little time off, a little TO.
Yeah.
Time off.
Get stopped by the border, man. I'll fly in, get fucking patted down.
Why are you getting time off in the middle of the school year?
Student break?
Oh. Whoa. Oh.
Which one?
Oh.
She
They got
stopped
fall one
talking
now.
to him.
No, yeah.
In the
They
fall?
got an extra one.
Buddy, like-
Isn't it like Easter, or they would just get
They used to
Easter
do
like
one-
Once you get over 10 suicides in a semester,
Yeah.
you get a week off.
No, they used to
weak
do just like
students?
the
God.
winter break
Yeah.
in February.
Yeah.
But like the year I finished university, they like made it a fall break and a winter break.
Oh, it's cushy as shit.
Jeez.
Too many suicides.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Yeah. No, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Look it up. Imagine.
Yes.
Yeah, where like the Soul movie was the dude trying to get his roommate to commit suicide.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he passed.
Yeah, that's actually brilliant.
Yeah. What was that called again? What was it called?
Dead Man on Campus.
Yeah,
Now
that was
Zach
now they do
Morris.
like this
fantastic.
This is gaslighting and serious.
Yeah.
They put a guy on. They made a guy kill himself.
Yeah. How many dumb people watch that and actually tried to kill the roommate
that's
after?
Like that, remember that chick got with murder.
Who got got?
I don't know. She's like
She was trying it?
She broke up with her boyfriend,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, "I'm gonna kill myself," and she's like, "Do it."
Do it. And that's bad?
Oh yeah, there was that HBO documentary.
That's bad.
Apparently, if you
Wow.
text
If you oh
You
yeah.
leave
If you
evidence.
say it and yeah,
say it
if
to
you
them,
say it, then it's fine.
It was just a suggestion at the time.
yeah. Fuck it. You just put it in writing.
You
Huh.
can't get it. You can't. Yeah, you just gotta
Wow. So she got like charged with
Yeah.
like what? Like
murder.
manslaughter?
Murder?
Straight up murder?
Manslaughter.
That can't
maybe.
be. That can't
Yeah,
be
maybe
murder.
Manslaughter.
Oh, and
Wow,
she
it
was
would be a woman who
a
could-
tasty thing too.
Hold on, where are we going with that?
Would be a woman who could get charged with manslaughter
I just remember she had
by
eyebrows.
texting angry things.
Big eyebrows.
I bet you if we. I mean, there could be a lot more cases. If we
I
really
feel
started-
like they.
if we start going through all the chat logs, yeah.
Yeah, what is this?
But then
What
again-
is this, the Epstein case? Let's.
Let's bust it open.
Okay,
So
Bust
how
this
was
cold
how
case
was,
wide open.
How was wrestling, boys?
Wrestling, for not watching wrestling since I was a child in the Austin era, it was fantastic. I didn't know who anybody was, but everybody was so fucking jacked up, and I was pretty drunk. So
You didn't know.
Well,
Yeet?
that's the thing.
I
Wrestling.
didn't know Yeet. I thought they.
We were talking
The whole
about
time
that
I
before
heard it.
everybody got here.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't remember when every time there was a punch that dude, he was like, yeet!
Yeah.
Yeet! I'm like, what is happening?
The whole stadium just cheering, yeet,
Jey
yeet,
Uso,
yeet.
baby.
And all I
Well-
knew, I'm like, this sounds so close to like skeet, skeet, skeet.
You know who I really enjoyed was like, so there was a couple dark matches
Yeah.
beforehand, and there was this big dude, and apparently he's like Minneapolis famous, Otis. Like, a big dude, yeah.
Otis is sick,
Dude,
dude.
he was
One of my
I think
favorites.
he's Duluth.
Yeah, he was
Big giant guy
From
with
Duluth?
so
Duluth,
sick.
yeah.
Fucking right.
wearing this little like spandex leotard thing.
Athletic as fuck.
Did he do
Oh
the worm?
yeah, and he does the little worm, and then he slams on the guy.
How deep into wrestling are you?
It was so much fun. It was
Brandon's
so
in there.
much
Like you
fun.
could tell me Mexicans, couldn't you?
I did. I did 130 podcast
That's what I mean.
episodes
On-
of wrestling.
Yeah, go
baby.
listen to that if
This
it's still
the funny.
relevant.
Brandon's just slowly converting this podcast
Yeah,
into
yeah,
a
yeah.
wrestling. Boys, you got to go see WWE. We'll
You,
chat about it.
Did you see,
Fucking down.
Did you see Liv Morgan?
No, she wasn't there.
That's
It
Bush
was
League.
actually like, so it was funny because
Bush.
When I got
She's
home,
in
like,
his
the
trunk.
next day, like my wrestling nerd friends were like, sent me like, hey, the Dudley brothers said the crowd in Minneapolis sucked cock, and what do you think about it? I'm like, I don't know. This was the first time I've been to a big
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
You're like agreeing with the Dudley brothers. You're like, yeah, they kind of suck cock here.
Yeah, it was fun, dude. Cause you go with that like that child like blinders,
Yeah.
you know, where like everything was so fun and awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's the best.
And
There
it's
was,
so
like, a
easy to
little
follow.
girl called a grown man a cunt. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's awesome.
like if you go in sober, like first time I went to wrestling, I'm like, this is the stupidest shit I've ever
Oh,
seen in my
yeah.
life. Fucking 4 beers in,
Yes.
it's real.
No,
Yeah,
you
it's
gotta
real.
believe.
You got
Yeah,
when
once
you
you
don't.
That's it.
Once you submit to it, it's
Submit.
fucking amazing.
Yeah,
This
it
is so
It's
funny
the
too.
coolest.
So
It is.
beforehand, we were like, let's go play some arcade games, and we found this place, and we took a lift there, and it was like in the fucking hood. Like, you know when you suddenly see, like, more broken up concrete as you're, like, driving and you're like, this isn't going to be good.
There were no other businesses. It was just
yeah.
houses, and then this one thing plopped in the middle for some reason, an arcade. And it was.
So we walked to the stadium afterwards, and it was like a 40-minute walk of, like, I think we're about to get murdered. I feel like some little cholo baby is gonna hop out of the. It's no for real.
We can say cholo.
Cholo.
Cholo's not a slur yet.
Maybe.
All right, no, it's fine. Fuck him.
We'll find out. Episode 6 is when we got canceled. But it was a scary walk for a little bit. It was. And then we
I just called back to the early one where Aaron's like, "Can you cut that thing I said out on podcast number 2?"
I'm sober this time. I'm sober this one.
Oh, we're in trouble.
I went to Minneapolis with my brother and a couple buddies, and we were just like downtown. And as a joke, I had bought these extra long like women's cigarettes.
That's a joke, you pussy.
Easy Cruella
They
Deville.
were called Misty.
It's a
Fuck
joke,
up
you
some
cross-dresser.
Dalmatians
I only
too.
wanted them because they were long, so they would last. And I had them for the car ride, so I was just like.
To be fair, yeah.
But then like I had a bunch of
Everyone
these,
should have.
only had one smoke,
4XL
guys.
cigarettes.
I had,
to do.
I had a bunch of these left. So there was this homeless guy. He's like, "Yo, you got a cigarette?" And I'm like, "I got these." And
I hope he laughed at
I
you.
give him a Misty.
Yeah.
He's like, "I don't want that shit."
Oh, that's like giving a homeless guy. That's like giving him
Oh man.
a sandwich, and he's like, "I'm gluten free, bro."
That reminds me of this time. So I was like,
Is this all Minneapolis shit?
No.
Oh.
This was like a year ago. I
right.
got like $600 worth of groceries. My entire car is full of groceries. All right. This dude comes up to me. He's like, "Yo, dude, do you have money for food?"
$10
I'm
for a blowjob.
Dog, I literally have food. And I'm like, "You can like pick anything you want out of my car right now, man."
Ooh.
And he's like, he looked in my car and he's like, "I don't like any of that." And I was like,
Yeah,
"You judgy homeless cunt!"
it's like bullshit. You do.
He wanted liquor money.
No, I know. That's
He wanted
exactly
liquor
what
money.
It was.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because it was like, "Here, taste the rainbow."
But you know he was dying for a granola. You know, like,
He's like, "Man, I got the dumpster at Robbins. Okay, I'm good."
To be fair, he probably like gets what was in your car for $600 out of the dumpster that night for free.
Don't doubt it,
Legit.
man. It's so bad.
You guys ever dumpster dive?
No, but you know what my algorithm
Did that
is
shit
like,
in
"Hey,
college,
watch
man.
this
You get
guy
nice shit."
dumpster dive.
They throw out good stuff all the time. Oreos.
You're a really slow eater.
you go dumpster diving?
I have.
I have.
Yeah. Back when
Hey,
I was
the
a
good stuff's
Marxist.
at the
Back
bottom.
when I was a Marxist in college.
They hide the good stuff in
Fuck
the
the
bottom.
system. Expired Oreos. They
Nah.
never expire.
Don't expire. They'll outlive us all.
I don't know who would throw out
idiots.
Oreos. Yeah, they.
All right, that's cool.
You guys ever
Anyway.
watch one of those shows where they like
hobos.
find like historic like food, like original Pepsi, original Dr Pepper,
Yeah.
and then they try it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like so. What they sent them into World War II with was like these saltines that turn to bread with the wetness of your leg.
Okay.
Yeah. And so the dude was like, "Okay, let's try that." They put fucking water in it, and he literally fucking choked. So it's like the only thing you had
Yeah.
in war.
Well, it's like
was
that
death or
saltine
that.
challenge,
There's
right?
like this dude on YouTube. Shout out to Steve 1989 MRE info. That's all. That's all.
Seems
he does.
legit.
He buys like vintage World War I, World War.
Oh, you
II,
follow this
yeah.
guy.
Rations and shit?
Like rations.
Yeah.
And then he opens it up and then
And
he
like, oh,
eats
this is
it.
dog shit.
No, yeah.
Tries
And then
not to
also,
die.
They all come with like old packs of darts.
Oh yeah, everything with cigarettes.
That's why you follow
From
him.
like 1942, and he like pulls one out, smokes it, and he's like, "Oh yeah," he makes the coffee. He's like, "We're living, boys."
Imagine going to war with a vape.
You ain't
That's
winning.
modern warfare.
The drone guys vape.
Yeah, they're vaping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you just fucking just
Yeah, man.
you know what I'm saying, you know.
Yeah, man.
Not saying
Taking a
anything's genocide or nothing, but you just imagine and then just like fucking off that hall, you know what I mean.
just cleared a wedding.
that really ran out of steam.
Yeah, while listening
It's hot.
To fish,
So
you know?
hot.
Yeah.
Shout out to the American Empire.
America.
Hey.
We'll be part of it
I'm very
soon.
left today.
Yeah. What
You're
about
feeling
the
left?
what about the
You're
what
leaning
about
to
the
the left
Olympics?
tonight?
You want to burn that down?
It's doing its
it's doing its
doing it
thing.
on itself, man.
It
Like
really is.
it's
Yeah.
dog shit.
Did you see that?
Hey, but-
the swimming thing that like in the ocean, and they had to go in like shit-filled fucking water.
Yeah.
And then, like there was like
Yeah, it's France.
Yeah, literally, and like fucking 4 of them got like sick
Yeah.
within like seconds, and one of them was original like world record holder. I can't even imagine.
Oh,
that
this was
bullshit.
ceremonial?
Yeah.
They just sent an
Like,
elderly
just
person
happened,
into
like,
sewage
yesterday.
water?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Nice.
Like,
Damn. They're like, they're
All right.
not going to send Snoop out
The
there.
Olympics is back. The Olympics is back. That's pretty cool.
It's the most talked about Olympics because of none of the sports, though.
No, I was watching speed walking down there. I was embarrassed for the whites.
fucking. How about Gojira?
And that's it.
Well, especially because an Ecuadorian fucking won it. Like speed walking,
Oh yeah.
Olympic sport.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a government pension for winning a gold medal in speed walking.
Yo, Joe.
Shout out to.
Hey, man, those
Podium.
hips. Yeah.
Did you see the Gojira set?
What's that?
That was fucking awesome.
The metal
that
band?
Oh, yeah.
bands,
They just
Oh!
played along a castle wall.
Oh, that was who's playing the
castle.
you know,
Yeah,
yeah, that glorious opening
The
ceremony.
headless
Yeah.
Mary
that
Antoinette.
part of it.
Yeah,
Down with the aristocracy.
I didn't watch any of it. I just watched the
Aristocracy?
Last Supper part.
Oh yeah, that was your favorite.
Everyone just losing
It
their
was
mind.
everyone's
online.
favorite.
Chaos.
Was literally like 5 seconds after that. Like the internet ate a dick.
Just give me the
Yeah.
comments.
You gotta-
Oh, I was just rifling through
You
comments.
gotta start eating mushrooms before those opening ceremonies, just to like.
Oh, fair
actually-
enough.
So there.
Oh
was
wait, no. We did that in the hotel room.
Yeah, and we watched like a
And we watched Coachella.
like,
Oh yeah.
And I said, "This is literally Hitler." I thought Nelly Furtado was Hitler.
we did that after the concert too. We watched Tomorrowland. You guys see the craziness
Oh,
of
yeah.
Tomorrowland?
No, what happened?
Like the set, it looks like something out of like Disneyland.
Yeah,
And
it
there's just like
literally
fountains,
looked
there's
like,
lights,
hey,
there's a flower
do you
opening,
like
closing, and
drugs?
fireworks to the songs. And
Yeah.
just
Wait, do we have something for you?
You man, Nelly Furtado
Yeah.
evolving.
Hey, she just did.
What does that
20
mean?
Death Series.
I mean, she's
fucking
getting hot
awesome.
again.
She's hot.
She was always hot.
Yeah.
She's always hot.
She
but
was
yeah.
always hot.
she's just back in the public eye
Ah,
a little
yeah.
more.
She's probably pushing 50, huh?
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Obrigado.
Still smoking.
And that's the end of the podcast.
We always like
Brandon's gonna go.
we always like to
yank
end it on
it,
something to jack off to.
yeah, exactly. Just the old.
Google Nelly
Promiscuous
Furtado.
boy.
All right.
Man Eater, I remember that one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
What was that? So this has been what? 10 minutes?
We got like 20 more
23.
minutes.
All right.
No, but how about the boxer? How about the boxer who
a
just
sign
like
of a good
backed
show.
out? She was fighting the
The-
she was fighting the boxer that used to be a guy.
Okay,
got
but that's
enough.
not. Whoa.
Okay, hold on.
The
Let him
internet
explain
went
it.
crazy with that today.
About what?
So,
About her being a quitter?
Yeah,
So
she
was
is
actually
against the lady.
Yeah, but she was actually born like a woman. Okay.
Oh, she's got
And
high
then
hormones.
became
And
a
then she had
boy?
high hormones, and the internet went fucking
Yeah.
nuts.
Oh.
And it was like, she was born a man, and blah, 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 blah. And I just saw anybody with a check mark was like, better put my 2 cents on this
Anybody-
one.
All right, two things.
Anybody with
This shouldn't be
sunglasses.
allowed.
Two
Yeah.
things. She was born with a vagina? All right.
Yeah.
And number 2, what do we do with hermaphrodites?
Well, that's a good question.
Has anyone ever
They've
looked into
always been
that?
around.
I know. Like, what is that?
Dude, that's
What
the thing about gender in sport. I don't
You
want
get to
into
pick.
it.
do they get to pick? I would pick
I don't
girls.
know.
If I was going to be
Well-
able to pick who I'm playing against, it's going to be girls.
Obviously,
I'm here to break records. But I don't know. There's always been like
playing the odds.
Yeah, since like
I've never heard of that
since,
even
like,
brought up.
the 1880s. I mean, even earlier. But there's always, like since organized sport, there's always been gender bending. Women playing men's sports, men playing women's sports, hermaphrodites.
Doing
That's the other
something.
thing. It's like the word trans is so new. It's like historically, it's like you can't use that word to be like, well, where were the trans people in 1880s? Well, they didn't fucking have that word.
we didn't
That's
have
the
that word.
historical goddamn fact. They're
What
not
was the
like-
word then?
They weren't being like, are you non-binary? in
Yeah, no
1880?
chance,
Like,
no.
It's a different fucking. So you gotta like think about it as a different thing. They call them hermaphrodites. They call them
witches.
Whatever. Doesn't mean they didn't exist.
Honestly,
but, like,
like, if Trump comes in, that's probably
Anything
what's
they
gonna
didn't know
happen.
was just witches.
we gotta get them out.
Yeah.
This is terrible for the sport. Weirdo.
Salem
Salem?
2025.
That's probably
25?
what will happen.
I heard that was like the whole thing with the witches too. Why they kind of like started calling them
Oh, because
that.
of the project. Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually a good joke.
Wasn't it the Black Plague was like all rats infested, but like ladies always had cats, so they wouldn't have rats if they had a cat. So that's why ladies didn't get the Black Plague as much. So they're like, oh, they're witches.
maybe.
I don't know what
That
blogs
was like
you've
a
been
whole.
reading.
That's like a whole thing.
I don't
That's
know-
why
I don't
witches
know
are
what blog-
associated with cats, man.
That's
Is
why they're
it?
crazy
It's a whole
cat
thing.
ladies, man. it all comes.
Yeah, they're not crazy.
No, I think cats steal your soul.
Well, they protected them from the plague.
I was thinking of
I think that's why there's crazy cat ladies. That's a phenomenon we haven't talked about enough, actually.
what crazy.
Or is that just a
ladies?
nice way of
Yeah.
saying, is that like modern day witch? You know how you can't say some things?
That is true. There
We
was
just-
one
you
in
can't say the
Westport that we
W
used to
word.
like egg her house and stuff, and like we did say she was a witch, but
Yeah, that's serious.
that was just a deeply mentally ill woman with
He's
40
like
cats.
He's like, before that, I didn't have red hair, and then the next summer, I was like, what happened here?
Yes.
This is the curse.
I literally lived next door to the cat lady from The Simpsons.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and one day she comes outside and she's like, "I don't have enough money for my cat food. Can you guys get me cat food?" And we're like, "Sorry, we're poor."
yeah.
Right.
End of story.
10 minutes later, a Pizza Hut car pulls up in
Yeah.
front of our house.
Yeah.
Okay. Goes and knocks on her door,
Uh-huh.
but it's for us.
Uh-huh.
Okay. She comes up and watches us pay for it with cash.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's just fucking like I could just, you know, when you just feel those eyes.
Yeah, she put a
just
fucking hex on you.
Oh, yeah.
Death for you. And it was just like fucking like Homer Simpson meme back into the like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know she's still standing out that door this day, like those fucking guys.
That's
could've
like-
bought me cat food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
To
like,
make you feel better, she might have been high on crack and instantly forgot.
That's like
Yeah.
when the
Glass half full.
when a homeless guy hangs out in front of the bank. You're like,
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad.
He catches you going in, but out, you got to be quick. You got to be quick on the exit.
Oh, that's
it's
good.
the drive-through bank.
That's good. Oh yeah, they're always lurking outside McDonald's. Like,
yeah.
you don't got another $3.29 for a fucking double? Come on now.
They know. Yeah.
No, I don't.
I give.
Yeah.
I give.
I've done enough.
There was one guy. There was one guy. I was walking to work this one time. I was walking home from work, just eager to get to my car, and he's like, "Hey, you got any change?" I'm like, "No," but I had, I'm like, "No," and then he's like, "Oh, okay. Do you want this muffin?" I'm like, "Wait, I should be offering you things, and why are you getting rid of food?" He wanted money. I didn't have it. Now he's just trying to gift me a muffin from like a bear paw muffin. It was a very dirty hand, I will say that. And
like a homeless
I was
dude that's like,
pretty hungry, and I
"How
wanted the
much
muffin.
change?" Yeah.
And I just couldn't do it. I just had to, no, man, I'm good. And just
That happened to me.
Keep her going.
Kind of like, at Atmos one night at one of the shows, like this like queer person like came up.
Did you say queer?
Queer.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Is that what we call them still?
But like they're like, do you want some
fair.
cheesecake? They just had like a fucking dish of cheesecake.
Yeah,
Like,
I
Is
don't
that
know.
why you're calling them queer?
No, they.
That is
it was
actually a
like
good
dude in
indication
it was
that they're
It
queer.
was a dude in a dress.
Okay. Well, two and two.
Again, like I don't know, whatever you want.
You're assuming. You're
But it's just like,
assuming.
You
I'm
didn't
sitting here
ask
in this
him.
position, I'm like, I don't want this cheesecake at all, but like, how do I just want to be like, I don't want to offend the dude.
You're an
like-
ally.
Well, I know. I'm just like, how do you just say like, no? I'm just like, yo,
you just say, no, thank you.
I'm lactose. I'm lactose intolerant. Dude.
Wow.
Oh, you're
That's what-
you are intolerant.
That's
Yeah,
what my
you
opinion
could've
You're
is.
just
so
I know.
intolerant.
Didn't treat the person like an equal. That's
Had
what you
nothing to
did.
do with
You
what-
made up a lie.
Because of your intolerance, you wouldn't take
I'm
that
against
cheesecake.
the Dairy Queens, not fucking.
You made up the white.
Sucked his dick and said, you know?
We just write your set for tonight.
You made up.
That's a joke I actually.
That's
have.
pretty good, pretty good. It's
That
nice.
was in the pocket. but
Yeah, man, I like it.
You made up
I've
the.
never done it.
You made up the whitest lie ever.
But I was just like, I just,
About
like, tried to be
dairy.
as nice as possible. Like, no, thank you.
The whitest
Like,
lie is a very
I
funny thing to say
appreciate it.
too,
Like,
because we've done a lot.
but it's just like such a weird, like, oh fuck, this is like, is this a fucking game show? Like, fucking cancel the white dude? Like, is there hidden cameras? Like, I don't know what's going on.
I bet you went
There's a
home.
massive upswing of game shows I've noticed lately.
Yeah?
Like
Yeah, they're
my
cheap to
my
make.
parents used to watch so many scripted shows, and they're like, nope, not anymore. Fucking our favorite CBC, Jerry D.
Yeah.
was hosting, blah, blah, blah.
Family Feud.
You
yeah.
get one like old celebrity who's looking for something to do. You plop him in the host. You get some random people to do dumb shit.
It's very funny that like they're doing that because game shows are the cheapest fucking thing to put
Yeah.
out, right?
Yeah.
And the next
Film it
cheapest
in a
thing,
day.
fucking stand-up specials. So it's like, it's all fucking stand-up specials, and then stand-ups hosting these fucking stupid game shows.
so true.
They literally just use us because we have no fucking self-worth. And we'll just take the lowest bid.
All right, we'll make our own game show.
Oh my god. Well, actually, we should do a game show night.
So
Let's make a game.
I
We
am
could.
thinking about. I have something.
All right.
I have something in the works.
Let's make it.
I've
Yes.
been thinking about it.
Well, okay. Don't tell the
There we go.
I'm
internet.
trying to like. Well, it's not. I'm not gonna say here right now. You want me to say here right now?
No.
No, flush it out first.
No.
Well, it's like I wanted to
man.
run. I wanted to run like a who
Fucking
wants to-
Chinese
I
thieves
wanted to run
everywhere.
Like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire show.
Uh-huh.
Where it's like one guest.
$10.
Fucking $100.
We go to
That's
the
fair.
marina. $10.
Yeah.
Who wants $10?
Like
is
it's like
bum
it's like
fights.
That's actually-
millionaire. It's millionaire, but then there's like another panel of comedians.
Uh-huh.
And they like interject from time to time, but then there's also like one of the fucking lifelines
Yeah.
is like to get roasted for like a minute or something by the
And then what? You just
Did you
get
get a
free
hint?
pass?
yeah, you can just get to move on.
You're just gonna move on. Just like to talk about my small
Yeah.
dick and not
Yeah,
give me
yeah.
20 extra.
We don't
bucks.
even need the answer said. We're just
What
going to
was
keep
the
going.
Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where he was in a game show?
Total Recall?
No, he got out of jail and they're like, "Hey, you got to go in this game show or we're gonna murder you."
twins.
Danny DeVito. No, there was a game show where it was like futuristic, and I was like, when are we gonna get to like murder on TV?
Oh, Running Man.
Running Man.
Oh, Running Man.
like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like,
Running
when
Man.
are we gonna
Yeah.
get to the point?
Soon.
where,
Oh,
like,
we're so
soon.
close.
like,
Soon,
hunting
so
people
close.
for money.
In
Yeah.
fact,
Real
I think,
soon, dude.
I think it might be happening on like a private scale. Like
No,
you get some
no.
billionaire,
Yeah, man.
like
Oh,
battle
yeah.
royale shit
Yeah.
is for sure happening now.
the world's most dangerous game.
Or like escape room.
Yeah.
Like that movie was basically just that, but in an escape
No,
room. That
there's
was
a,
fun.
there's a lot of missing
Yo,
people in
if
this
you
world.
If you weren't a billionaire, you wouldn't be hunting human for sport.
Yeah, I fucking. It's like Rat Race, you know? It's like
Rat Race.
I
Oh,
would
great movie.
absolutely
I gotta rewatch
Was
that.
that the Bean?
Yeah, the
fucking
Bean.
Yeah.
millionaires.
Yeah.
Just fucking putting it down like a sport,
Yes.
dude.
Yeah.
100%. Your life would be so boring. You would be looking for shit like
So
that,
dinner for
right?
schmucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Dinner for Schmuck. I didn't like that movie, man.
It was weird.
It sucks.
It was a weird
Oh, that was
watch.
the Steve Carell one. He
Oh,
was
God,
like
that
fucking.
was
It was cringe.
Yeah.
It was cringe.
It was super cringe.
Yes.
The taxidermy.
We
I
talked
liked
about
it.
this
Yeah.
the other day.
I liked it. It was cringe.
We talked about Dinner for Schmucks the other day. We were like,
Don't say it. If
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I think he's about to make fun
are
of
you talking
somebody.
about us hanging out with Brandon?
no, just be like, if we were to do a Thunder Bay version of that, we got to be honest to be.
You didn't even have to say it.
You're
I
right,
knew
you know,
it.
we knew he'd be the guy.
He's the
creating
only one
most-
watching this show, dude.
It's
Don't be
okay.
mean to fucking.
I
No,
think
no,
it's
no,
a
no.
compliment
He
that he's so
knows.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
He
what
would be
meant
the
by
ghost,
it.
like making little mouse scenes and shit.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, he makes
Dinner
dioramas.
for Schmuck. I didn't even saw.
He makes dioramas out of.
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
We're gonna.
Let's just murder Honest.
He would be Jigsaw.
He would be the guy who locks you
Yeah.
up.
Oh, he would be, and he'd be like, "Gee, I've watched 5 of the podcasts." And like, oh my God, be like, you have to cut your leg off to get out of this thing. And I'm
Wanna
like,
play a
fuck.
I hope he drugs us tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That does.
Track.
It's like 1,000 views all by one viewer. What?
Just anger views, dude.
Honest on every single IP that he's hiding in.
Hey, we got Robbie D. Shout out.
What?
Shout out to Robbie D. He listens.
Big.
He gives me
Rob
comments
DeLeo.
every week.
DeLeo. I don't know. You might have seen him. a
Oh,
couple
Rob
times.
DeLeo. Yeah.
Apparently,
okay.
we speak over each other a lot.
A ton,
Something
dude.
we have to learn how to do.
No, we're bad at it.
Yeah.
We're real
But,
bad
yeah.
for it.
That's really hard though. It's just like
Yeah,
everybody-
Aaron.
We all get excited at once.
As he talks
Yeah.
over 3 people.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Try being my wife. you
Oh
know?
my god, I did.
That's why I'm here tonight. I was like, guys, I got fucking sunstroke. I don't fucking feel good. She's like, you know what?
Pussy.
What if you have a glass of wine in the shower? And I did, and she's like, yeah, you little bitch, it worked, didn't you? And then she's like, leave.
Do you think
So-
it's talking over somebody if they're both doing sign language at the same time?
Oh.
Is that like the equivalent? They're just like, stop. I don't know how to do it.
Okay.
But like, stop talking
We're
over me
gonna
in
do some
sign.
stuff with the deaf community.
That's my favorite part of rap shows.
What's that? Were they gonna
It's the-
sign
it's
it?
The sign, or they go fucking hard, yo.
No, those are just Crips, bro.
They don't know what
They're
they're
just
doing.
throwing sets, dude. They're just throwing sets up.
That's just
Every once in a while, it's just like mousetrap.
I
That was a
saw
fluke.
One with Redman, and he like came over to her, and she didn't know. He didn't know she was signing.
Yeah.
And he like got into what she was doing.
Was signing.
Yeah, it was so.
Oh.
He's
good.
like, this bitch throwing fingers.
Yeah.
The best is to watch like comedy on cruise ships, especially when they have like hearing impaired people, because there's always like the translator right next to the stage, and they're doing it for the hearing impaired group, and then you can see the comic just always just kind of like looking over, like I gotta say something here. Every single time they've said something, and it's been hilarious.
Wouldn't it be great? Because it's like I'm assuming it's very clean comedy, right? Oh no, I was gonna say, wouldn't it be great if
they're
was clean
First
comedy?
set.
It's
First
dirty,
And
yeah. The late
translator's,
one's
like,
dirty.
fucking it up, like.
Because the guy was just like, yeah, and I'm gonna blow this comedian, and she was
What?
just
I saw-
yeah, that was.
I saw a clip the other day. This comedian was talking, and this guy's wife was signing to. The guy was getting signed by his wife. She was translating for. And then the comedian realized, so he just kept saying like, "I'm gonna suck your dick later," and she just kept signing like, "I'm gonna suck your dick later." And she just like kept saying it to like her husband. Like he's like joking, like,
Yeah.
yeah. That didn't work. That sucked.
Cool
I hope
story.
That is the biggest bomb of the night.
Oh my God.
On fire lately.
Jesus
and now I fucking
Christ.
got
It's
this.
got potential.
Are you describing?
just a
Is this podcast describing memes and
Yeah.
like just the shittiest ones you can think of?
And then the cat.
We've done the Homer Simpson meme.
Can I has? Yeah. No.
The cat's in the house, and the house is on fire. And then the cat goes, "Everything is fine. Everything is fine."
Why is that cat drinking coffee?
And then
Oh,
Will
it's a
Ferrell.
dog, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it might be a dog.
It is a dog. Yeah. All right, I can see a dog drinking coffee.
I don't know memes, dude. What am I?
What am I?
Was this
a human?
so 10 years
What, do I
ago?
follow Mr. Beast or something? Get
You
out
are
of here,
Mr.
man.
Beast.
Do I?
Kinda. Do I?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the best compliment anyone's ever given you. It's so clear.
Dude, my Mr. Beast show would be.
You're so
poverty.
sad. Huh?
My Mr. Beast version would like. I'd be like, I got like.
You'd be
$8
making
I got,
people
like,
poor,
$8
you
bucks.
Marxist?
He's literally thinking of a game show. He is Mr. Beast.
We're gonna do a race for $8.
Oh, that's just those Indian
Oh my
game
God.
shows
Yeah,
we've been watching on
Jump
TikTok.
through the hula hoops, then the sprinkler, kids.
How about those? Yeah, Brandon,
and
me and Brandon were sharing them back and forth. We're gonna talk about memes
And
about those
smoke this
fucking
whole
Indian
cigarette.
game shows where they're like playing for flour.
Oh, dude, I hate that shit so much, dude.
Wow, that is a
It
niche
is
market.
so
That's awesome.
hard to watch.
It's not. It's great.
So like, okay, I don't even know. Like, there's like in India, some guys running this like YouTube or
YouTube
Instagram
channel, yeah, yeah.
You
Whoa, it's just so they can eat, right?
It's honestly, it's like they like, yeah, like they play a little game, and then they're like, "You won
Yeah.
the oil."
Yeah.
Yeah, cooking oil,
Yeah.
flour,
Claps, and everyone's so hungry, and they're like, "You won the race."
Oh man.
and they got like roll a ball down like
Ah, dude.
a roof siding into a hole.
One lady kill it. It's
great.
Oh, yeah.
Flour and shit. And the guy that was.
And then
giving
she was
her-
mugged after.
yeah.
I didn't have to play this game.
She had like nubs afterwards, absolutely. But no, like the guy that like gave her the food was just so disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, because
She won.
because it's
She won
like-
$4
it's like a
worth of
fucking
things.
party. They don't wanna give
Oh,
you
no.
prizes.
That's 10,000 views for nothing.
you won a bucket.
you
That the
you
flower
won
came in.
juice box. Like, man, it is dark, but I do enjoy
I
it.
hate this world. Like that's.
It's high stakes, man.
It is high stakes.
It's high stakes.
Anyways, that's a good game show. Yeah,
That's a good The Hunger Games.
We could do that in Thunderbird.
The thing is, I've seen.
I know
like,
we've got it right down the road.
I've seen Brazilian versions now, so it's
Yeah,
evolving. man. It's
there's
going all
poor
over
people
the
everywhere, dude.
going all over the
We can
developing
get
world,
on
dude.
board. We can get on the
Oh,
map.
So we just got to go to.
Go to
This
the
podcast
waterfront.
isn't doing it.
We just got to go to the
Yo,
waterfront.
let's book a trip to Chad.
Okay.
And we'll fucking set up a game and just.
You would do so well there.
save. I hope.
You would finally find love.
Maybe.
Just some smoking, bro. Just smoking 18 cigs at a time. Just be like, my future.
Yeah, as long as I get a couple.
Oh, you do? Yeah, you got to find yourself a Southeast Asian.
A Southeast Asian.
They are the only ones that smoke as much as you.
Oh, yeah.
That's your soulmate.
Yeah.
Weren't you gonna?
You're a
quit
little
after
Cambodian.
Vegas?
I'm a little Cambodian.
Yeah, I think
I
you're a
look
little. No, just in heart.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
were you not gonna quit after Vegas?
Yeah, I've been still meaning to.
It was just something I.
He's down to putters though.
Full flavor.
He's down to putters.
Full flavor.
But then I was like, I'll quit after Fort Francis, and I never did. Then I'm like, I'll quit after this weekend because I just had a party to go to.
I'll never quit.
I'm a liar, dude. What do you want me
You
to
gotta switch it up to
I
these
know,
at
man.
least to make a
I gotta get on
make
the
a dent.
zombies.
Yeah, take 4 Zonics. You'll forget about cigarettes.
Yeah.
It's a tough
And
world.
then you'll
out
be
there.
zonicking every day, all day.
What time is it here? Where we at?
I think we're probably pretty
sick
close.
of this shit?
40 minutes.
40 minutes?
I think that's pretty
No
good.
one's watching the hour.
Yeah. Let's save the rest 20 minutes for jokes and a beer.
Anything else? Any other
Um,
pressing news?
Yeah. What else we got?
I'm glad you boys enjoyed Raw. I'm glad you.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
man,
a-
that was
We
was a
should
great.
go
treat.
to. We should go to an indie show.
Oh my God, no! I
Indie?
want to do WrestleMania.
Oh my.
NASCAR.
April,
Oh, like independent
Las
wrestling.
Vegas.
Oh, in Las Vegas.
Oh, dude, absolutely. April sounds okay.
You want to do WrestleMania?
Yeah,
The boys?
Or just wrestling here at a
WrestleMania would be
at a
great.
community
I'm not saying it
center.
We could wrestle each other.
Wow. Comedian.
Yeah. I call Brandon.
Wow.
I've done SummerSlam,
You gonna fight him?
Yeah.
which
Yeah, okay, that's
respectively SummerSlam
You take care.
is one of the top tier events.
Yeah. SummerSlam.
Royal Rumble,
Pay-per-view.
WrestleMania, SummerSlam.
Hey,
Pay-per-view.
wait.
Those are the 3 you want to go to.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could get into like an amateur one that comes here and be like specialty comedian match.
Oh, take a bump.
Now we're working. Yeah, now we're working with fire.
You know what?
I like this. We all
The guy
break
that
our
runs the
arms.
Who are you,
CWE
Eric
is a
Johnston?
Really cool fucking dude.
The wrestling at the Da Vinci is awesome.
It is so good.
You will never see so much piss on the bathroom floors, though. Like, there's
I've seen a lot,
there are some
but
dumb
It's
people
like how
there.
My 7-year-old goes in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I
Still that like fucking morning power.
when I was doing my wrestling podcast, Fist of Funny podcast, I we actually did a live podcast from an indie
Yeah.
wrestling show, and
Yeah.
we just did color commentary by
oh,
ourselves.
that's
Funny shit,
sick.
that-
I
That's
was
very
just-
fun.
That, it was
That sounds
like,
better than
we were
wrestling.
just dicking
Like
around.
doing
the
it.
whole, I was high as shit.
You get into it.
And like, yeah, and like they thought we were like a part. Like I remember, like at one point they like were like wrestling like right on our table and shit. they didn't know it. Like, yeah, man.
Oh,
Do they have
so-
commentators
we
at the
got
indie ones
such
here?
a-
No, they
Well-
might. They might if they film it and put it online.
Oh,
they do.
damn, we could
I
be
found
that.
it.
We could be those commentators.
Yes.
We could.
Yes. He's,
I was so stoked
Yo.
on that.
okay, to be honest, I fucking didn't like him.
Yeah,
He's fucking great.
he is.
He's fucking great,
Dude,
man.
I didn't
Like-
know that they do entrance songs for the commentary.
Yeah. Pat McAfee on the big screen.
Was
He
Michael
comes out,
Cole
crowd
my
goes
way?
wild, and I'm like, is he wrestling?
Did he do My Way?
No, it wasn't my way.
Oh, okay.
No. But he came out and did like a chest bump with the homie.
Oh, yeah.
It was like the first time. Like,
Yo.
he's got old man energy. I
One
love
last
it.
thing. How was the Wyatt 6?
Dude,
Oh,
that was
dark. I loved it, man. They did
I
some
love horror
surprise
movies.
attack too. Smoke coming out of the stage, and then they just did the like Undertaker kind of ish appear.
I miss The Undertaker.
All crazy
Yeah.
masks.
And we did, and as soon as it hit, I was just like,
Yeah.
thank God.
That was like their first
What's the storyline on that?
full appearance.
I don't know.
Under- first time
Undertaker's
they
offspring
unmasked.
or something?
oh, really?
I have
so
no
you guys
idea.
like
All right.
fucking
I don't watch it
Oh, okay.
at all. I didn't know what was happening. I was
It's just these two nerds.
I was drunk, high, and super
There was-
entertained.
It's sick though,
There
right?
was a-
It's so
Yeah,
fun.
it's awesome.
There was a dark mystical dude named the Fiend.
Okay.
He died in real life
In
a
real
couple
life dead.
years ago.
Okay.
His brother, who
That
was
was the
also
drunken
who
mask
is
I just
also
spoke
a
about.
wrestler,
Yeah.
has now like come back and like picked up that storyline. And
Yeah.
He's got like a new.
So he's
fucking
avenging
crew.
him with
Yeah,
a
yeah,
bunch
yeah.
of little minions?
Yeah.
Are they little people?
No, they're big
No,
minions.
They're big people.
dudes.
But it's like horror movie, like they.
Yeah,
horror
hills
movie
have
shit.
eyes looking
Is it,
motherfuckers.
it's creepy?
Yeah.
It's good shit?
The guy who died, Bray Wyatt, his mask was made by Tom Savini,
Uh-huh.
who is like that guy who makes like all the fucking actual horror props.
Uh-huh.
So it was like,
It's a
fucking-
good mask.
yeah, like legit, man.
All right. Well, yeah.
Wrap it up.
Show me about that.
I'll show you a picture,
Yeah.
yeah. But that's it for
Wrap
we
it
got,
up.
No shows right now, except
Episode 6, except tomorrow.
Except tomorrow, you guys won't
won't be out,
fucking
though,
be
so-
there for that.
we'll talk about it next time. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
right,
Off the
boys.
cup show
Episode
tomorrow.
6.
peace.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.